Marc Perez.
Marc Perez, thank you, sir. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to do the video testimonial for us. I'll just dive right into it here. What are your favorite aspects about the practice, as well as Dr. Jen?
So well, a good chiropractor is the practice in many ways. So I think her character and her focus on the quality of life and not just you're here for an adjustment, I think is very important. So the idea that there's mental adjustments as well, that's important because it helps me stay connected to the fact that there's a whole body thing happening and not just something that feels out of place or could use a little work. And then I think from the practice overall, there's this idea that there's constantly families here in and out, and you hear laughter and you get this experience that it's more than just a table and a booth. That's huge.
Sweet. Very good answer. I guess second question, I know you have seen previous chiropractors, but why did you originally seek chiropractic care?
Well, having seen chiropractors before, I did know that they're not all created equally, and I did want to have care that was both to help address work-related stress. I sit behind a desk, work for Microsoft, so I'm always at a computer, and naturally that just presents some challenges for posture, for how muscles are pulling on bones and things not being necessarily the right way. So I want to be in a better state of health years down the road. So I have to start now making sure that I'm building up towards that, and that's what brought me here.
Right. Third question for you. What changes have you noticed since becoming a member and getting regular adjustments?
Well, getting the adjustments are generally faster in the sense that and less, I almost want to say less necessary due to discomfort. Because if I'm consistent, and Dr. Jen's philosophy is much more about come in here as often as you can, but I think by being consistent, you find that the body starts to take care of itself, and
the adjustments hold longer.
The adjustments hold longer, and I think my the way I carry myself, my behavior, how I sit in a desk, that starts to change, and so I end up getting less discomfort, less subluxation over time.
All right. Fourth question, pretty similar to the last, but why do you visit every week?
Well, I think it's really the last answer is the one that applies. If I can get in here more consistently, I find that weekends, like when I play soccer, run around with the kids, I'm in better shape. And if I'm not here every week, inevitably, some point over the weekend, things go wrong. My hips start to hurt, my neck, I start to get a headache, and it's just no fault other than the fact I spend a week at a desk and then run around like I'm a soccer fanatic.
Weekend warrior, exactly. Final question for you, Marc. Would you refer any of your friends, which obviously your family comes to the practice?
Absolutely. Friends with children. My 6-year-old is here, and he loves it and benefits from it, so I absolutely wouldn't continue to.
Awesome. Well, if there's anything else you'd like to add, feel free. But other than that, that pretty much completes the video testimonial.
Right.
So thank you, Marc.
Yeah, thanks for having me.